Hello and welcome back. I've actually got quite a bit done without really doing anything at all. I'll go over it real quick with you. I reconfigured Gigawatt, that's the plasma rifle, to do explosive damage instead of wounding damage, and I dropped the spray and pray for now and picked up a few grenades. I built her the armored nano suit, and I used nano forging on it for the best armor I could get out of it, and made it ultra light, so it only weighs about 16 pounds, so a lot better. And we're carrying a lot less. I dropped the helmet off and all that. I cooked a bunch of food. I was going to build me a little apartment here for myself, my own personal use. I ran out of wood, so I've got to get more wood. The generators that were over here for the teleportation device, the generators are still good. Teleportation device, not so much. So I took all it off the power grid, and I hooked all these generators into the main power grid here by running pylons. We were running out of purified water for me to get, not water to drink or not water for the settlement itself, but just water for me to get. So I put down 5 more waters, and I built a nuclear fusion generator. And that's about it. I picked up a quest from Alan Benet to go kill some ghouls. So we're going to do that. Oh yeah, I did do something else. So I picked up a quest from Alan Benet to go kill ghouls. I still can't get Justin's quest. It's called plugging a leak or plugging the leak. I'm still going to work on getting that. The armor itself, I cannot put Institute paint on it, so I will probably switch to an XO1 and retire this suit. And put it on display. Even though it is a really, really good suit of armor, I want to have the Institute paint job. For now, I'm going to keep it until... Well, actually, what I want to do, let's go ahead and do that. I put a jetpack on the armor. It's one of the things I did. But let's move it out of the way. I wanted to build a repair bay. Oh, I forgot to show you this, too. This is the new armor. This is the new armored nano suit. I look like someone out of Mass Effect. But it's cool. I like it. Okay, so... let's put this armor in here for the moment. And like I said, I was going to build a repair bay, but as I was building an apartment for myself, I ran out of wood. So I'm going to have to go farm up some wood. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, to be quite honest. Now we have a full XO1 suit here. Because she does like collecting her armor. I still need to go get that T51 set. Unless it turns into XO1 as soon as I get into it. That's a bug that can happen. Alright, so let's have a look at the XO1 while we're here. It is a full set. It is fully repaired, though not upgraded. Let's see. Yeah, this one has all the good paints on it, except for Institute. Cannot do Institute paint yet. So, we're not gonna... chrome plating. Interesting. So we're not gonna do a paint job yet on it. Now, I can do Minuteman paint because I joined the Minutemen. So that's one thing. Right now it still doesn't have me as an institute yet, so I may have to wait for a while. It is what it is. At least in this armor I kind of look institute-ish. I think it's pretty cool looking armor, honestly, but Okay, so let's go kill some ghouls for Alan Benet. I dropped a lot of weight that I was carrying. We're down to 196 pounds that we're carrying now. And we have jetpacks both in and out of the armor. That's kind of cool. And there we go. Now, okay. Do I want that? Or do I want just open sights? Excuse me. A little stopped up this morning. Do I want that or open sights? I think I want open sights, and then I'll use VATS more if I need to. I mean, this is a VATS build. Alright, combat scope, let's do standard sights. Do we have glow sights? Apparently not. Okay. Alright, well, we'll go with that for now. We'll go with that for now. Okay, I believe we're going to College Square. So, I need to relay to the Institute. Let's relay to the Institute. Okay, let's save it because I'm about to relay to Cambridge. Now, I'm not enemies with the Brotherhood yet. So they shouldn't, you know, they shouldn't attack us. I was just thinking, I said that, and then I was like, man, I'd love to have a flamethrower. But, you know, my brain just went south real quick and said, flamethrower ghouls, lovely. Okay. And we did get levels. I already leveled her up with science and gun nut. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. Okay. The plasma rifle has a lot more recoil. For some reason, that's kind of strange, but oh well. Is my water not keybinded to 9 still? Oh. I don't have any water. I'm out of water. Okay. Well. There we go. Now we have rushing water. I'll take the gold. Damn. Yeah, there is a lot more recoil here. And, you know, with an explosive, you blow stuff everywhere, so yeah. Hey, and there's nobody here to judge me when I pick this lock. That's awesome. Okay. Took me a minute to remember how to throw grenades. Always take med-X. It's so rare. Always take med-X. And always take aluminum now, especially if I'm going to upgrade an XL1 suit too. That's going to take a lot of aluminum. And I mean a lot of aluminum. There it is. Okay. I think we need to get out of here and we can relay back. and turn that quest in. I know I haven't looted everything, but there's a lot of stuff I don't really need to loot out here. Let's grab some Nuka cherries though. Yeah. Do these have wood in them? I don't think so. I think they're plastic, yeah. Alright, so let's get out of here. Now, if I had Horizon up, I need that. Speaking of Horizon, I may turn it back on for our next Let's Play after we get done with this one. I kind of been itching for some Horizon, more complicated play. So we'll have to see. I do know it's not going to be a power armor build. And that'll make it easier for Horizon. With Horizon and Power Armor, you've got to get a lot of stuff maxed out pretty much before you can really work on Power Armor. But if I go back with and turn Horizon on, I'm going to have to turn some other stuff off. And I'm not sure how much I want to do that. But you guys can see in survival, once you get to a certain point, you're just unstoppable. And sometimes I want to try that, you know, harder gameplay again. But and then sometimes I think about it and go, why would I do that? To keep things interesting, that's why. All right, let's go to. Oh, okay. Well, let's. Okay. Okay, there we go. I also know the next character is not going to be a sniper, but she will have a marksman rifle that is scoped. This character has had some instances where having a scoped weapon would have been awesome. However, I don't think she's ever really had a scoped weapon. Maybe in the beginning, but lately it's just been automatic weapons, and that has increased the time between some quests and things like that. Well, I wouldn't even say quests. I would say encounters. Some of her encounters have been longer because she didn't have a scoped weapon. And just because you have a scoped weapon does not mean you're a sniper. So, what I call a sniper is when you actually choose the sniper perk. And that actually pretty much makes you a sniper. And there are a few perks that you pick for sniper builds, as you all know. You guys also saw the last sniper build I did. So let's go into robotics and let him know he can send out his synth patrol again. Of course, why the synths are working in close proximity to a Brotherhood outpost, I have no idea. Doesn't seem like a wise decision to me, Doc, but...
Of course, there are feral ghouls hiding all over the Commonwealth. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we have to deal with them again. If you're willing to undertake another extermination, come and see me. I can always use the help.
Alright.
Doc?
It's you. You're finally with us. I'd just like to apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you on your way here. They, of course, couldn't be told of your identity, and they have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and Institute interests, most of which I designed myself. Not to make problems for you, though. Will you be staying with us then?
Yes, of course.
Ah, good. Sean is most pleased, I'm sure. He's been quite anxious to have you with us. If you require anything, especially as it pertains to synths, please let me know.
Alright.
Another lovely day, isn't it?
Okay. I didn't think we'd get back to back from him, but just wanted to get through all the dialogue because he didn't give me the welcome speech before, of course. That was his first time. I'm not sure why when the first time he saw me, instead of the welcome speech, I got, hey, can you go kill these ghouls? I don't even know your name, but, you know, whatever. I mean, I really do know his name. I'm just saying, you know, first impressions there, bud. Yeah. All right, let's see if we... Because I've left and come back. So let's see if...
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat
Dr.
skills.
Ayo.
The McDonough Synth has another report ready for pickup. Can you make the trip?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll go get
The
it.
Mayor Synth will wait for you in his office, just like before. Head back here as soon as you've got it. This is top priority.
Actually, it's not really top priority. If you read, there's a terminal in the SRB that says if McDonough gets compromised, he's on his own. The Institute will not send any help because he's too fat and old, basically. I like you, I really do, and don't worry about it. I want you to be in charge of the SRB and not him. Now, what I want to do, I want to drop my armor off first. We'll drop it off right outside the SRB. You.
Welcome to the commissary. What can I get for you?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Give me all that. Because I'll be going topside again. Now, where are my... You know, I always have a problem finding my quarters. Let's grab... I cooked some food, so let's have some food. Alright. This is obviously not my quarters.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Institute.
Thank you. Okay. It's the one with the long... There. The elevator.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
Well, maybe this is not. I thought it was the elevator, the thing, bomber stuff. Apparently not.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought it was up there, but apparently not. Maybe it's that one, then. Because there's no way to get to that one. Okay, so it's this one. My quarters. Okay. And the McDonough thing, I don't even need my armor for that one. I just need to remember I parked my armor outside the SRB. Seems to be that would be the safest place for it. And there's a sink here that is non-functioning. Okay, so I can't drink water here. I can sit on the toilet though. Okay. Let's see. Is the purified water... No, it's not. Okay. Which, I mean, I'm not worried about running out of water. I have rushing water and I have... Hello? Is that normal? Okay. Oh, hello. What is that noise? Anyway. Let us relay to Diamond City. We'll pick that report up, and then we'll have to go do something else again. I need to know. Let's see. If you do Bunker Hill quest, does it stop plugging the leak quest? Fallout 4. It's a side quest. It can be accomplished for the benefit, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say. It doesn't tell me one way or another. So, I don't know. I wish it was a little bit more obvious on the quest, but it's not, so you do what you can do. But I know Bunker Hill is not, I mean, it's a main quest, but it's not a game-changing, game-ending quest if you make the wrong decisions. And there are more quests after that, so maybe I can do Bunker Hill, but I know I don't want to do the mass fusion quest yet before I can get this one. So maybe I'll go ahead and do Bunker Hill after this.
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me.
Mayor McDuffie.
Courier. I hope your journey here was uneventful.
It was fine. Thanks for asking.
Good, good. On to the business at hand, then. Hancock. Ugh. He won't shut up about me. Every caravan that comes from Good Neighbor is loaded with hearsay and rumors about my loyalties. I keep telling our mutual friends that they need to step up our plan to deal with him. Reiterate the urgency, if you could. As usual, the rest is contained within this report. Remember, don't let anyone see this but Mr. Io.
You've got nothing to worry about.
I have every confidence in you. I'll let you see yourself out. Do travel safely.
Enjoy your new home.
Thank you. Okay. And now, just to freak everybody out, we're just going to relay out. Somebody commented that I finally gotten back connected with my favorite faction, and it's true. I mean, the Institute is my favorite faction, hands down. Oh well. Yeah, let's go over there, and then I'll double check my inventory, and I guess we'll go do Bunker Hill.
Scanning unknown identity.
I should be known by now, dude. Make me have you reprogrammed.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
No problem.
I have a report from the mayor.
Good. I'll take that from you. I'll let you know when I need you to pick up the next report. That's all for now.
See you around.
Mm-hmm.
Justin.
Yes? What do you need?
No, I'm good.
Very well.
Okay, we are about 250, so I've gained about 50 pounds in gear and junk and stuff. Now, what's our ammo like for the plasma? 1,300 rounds, that should be fine. That should be fine. Alright. Okay, let's go to Bunker Hill. Let's go to the courier station. We're supposed to meet the courser somewhere around there, and he's going to be a smart ass, and I wish I could shoot him in the head, but you know. Sentry bots are cake. Alright, do I have the quest selected? I don't think I do. Let's do that. Yeah. He is right over here.
Waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. It covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. I'm going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Well, looks like there are some railroad left. Wait, a jumpsuit? I'm gonna grab those jumpsuits. Give me the fatigues too. Really, guy? Alright, I think he was in here. Hey Meg, I'd love to shoot you, but I can't. And you can see the railroad putting all these civilians and children actually in danger.
Something's out there. Huh?
Sorry, dude. Just don't start shooting at me. Oh, yes. Give me that.
Targeting sensors. Fully operational.
Going weapons cold.
Please, what? You open fire on a courser. What do you expect?
I've been looking for you.
Here they are. No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633. Initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 616. All right, Synth.
Please.
C322. Initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915. Initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest.
And one more. Hiding behind him, huh?
Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257. Initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and good work.
Yeah, he's a bit grating on the nerves, but he's okay. I mean, coursers are, highly trained, and he's being put into a situation with somebody he has no idea if they're good or not, So I can kind of see him being a little bit on edge, maybe. So it used to bug me, him being an asshole, because, I'm the sole survivor and stuff, but I can actually break it down and understand it. I'd probably be the same way. I want to loot those Brotherhood down there and any synth that got capped. I want to go through all their inventory. And now, if I'm not mistaken, Bunker Hill is actually opened up for us. Not that I would want another settlement. I'm not saying that, but and this pretty much ends the railroad, as far as I remember. The railroad's there. They may still set up some ambushes here and there, but they're pretty much done. Since this is a main quest, the railroad actually has to be here, so I kind of understand it. I want the field helmet. Aqua Pura, nice. I don't need any of the rest of that. This is regular combat armor. Let's see. That is a lot of Gauss rifles. Okay. There's also another mod that will give me better synth grenades so that I can actually get some more powerful synths relaying in. Alright, let's get some Aqua Pura. Yeah, let's get some Aqua Pura. And I'll save that. Let's have, there we go. I can still hear the heavies. I need some more of those for gas bombs. Now we just got to get out of here. Now I could relay out. I mean, it's done, but I want to make sure that the railroad's taken care of. The railroad should be the only ones left that would shoot at me. I don't think the Brotherhood would shoot at me right now because I didn't fire on any Brotherhood, although I could have. But I didn't fire on any Brotherhood, so we should be okay there. Any day now. This is why you save before you step through doors. I want those jumpsuits. And it's hilarious to me, though. It's mostly the Brotherhood and the Railroad that are fighting each other. Don't want to steal. I do want to keep... see, like, there's Deb, there's the Doc. We want to keep them on good terms with us. Still want to fight the Institute, bitch? Those blue beams tell me that's the Institute they're firing on. Hello? What? Okay, all right. Okay. Well, the vertebrate's gone. It went through the ground there, but okay. None of the Brotherhood Knights are shooting at me. That weapon firing is... I swear that is a vertebrate gun. Yeah, see how weak the synths are? Now, of course, these are Gen 1, so... But that's why I'm thinking about getting that mod to make them just a little more powerful. Hello? honestly, I think that's pretty. Hello. I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna get out of here because the Brotherhood's not shooting at me, so I don't think I really need to. I don't think I really need to start a big fight with them right now. All right, I am going to relay to the castle. So we need. I'm trying to stick to the rules here. Relay to Institute, relay to Castle, and then go back to MIT. Or CIT, it's not MIT. Thanks. Yeah. Now let's go to the castle. Now all of this should only be a few minutes in time, pretty much. Instead of hours, because Spoiler's waiting at the top of CIT. But I picked up a lot of armor and a lot of Gauss rifles. It's a shame you can't make an automatic Gauss rifle. That would be stupid. Alright. I'm just gonna dump stuff off. Alright. Let's see. We got 6 Gauss rifles. This one's nice. It's a suppressed shielded. So that is nice. Alright, now armor. We're still a bit overweight though. There we go. And now we're good. Okay. All right. Now we're going to relay back. I got 2 levels out of that. Or 1 level out of that. I already had a level, I think. And now let's relay to the CIT ruins. I guess I can understand having to go to the Institute and then go back out wherever you wanted to go, because the relay has to pick your signal up and then dematerialize you. So, you know, I guess I can see how that works. I know it's Fallout and I know it's fantasy and sci-fi and all that good stuff. Well, actually sci-fi, not really fantasy, but sci-fi for sure. Alright, and now we need to find Sean. He's up top. So let me get a little height here. Okay, he's over there now. Oh yeah, he's over there now. Oh, textures.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. When I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out?
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive?
Well, I'm here.
It's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The Synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
It was a job that needed doing.
Yes, but it was also a job that you needed to be aware of. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen it. It's time to go back in.
I was quiet through that because I wanted to see how the conversation would go if you were not his mother or father. And we see how it goes. It was actually pretty good. They did the lines pretty well for the most part. Excuse me? Dumbass. I mean, you know, I'm right here. Okay, well, that's 3 dead raiders that I don't have to worry about later. Alright, so let's relay in. We'll park our armor at SRB and go up to this meeting. Okay. Actually, we may just park our armor right here.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Okay, I want that for sure, but let's start at the beginning. I'm still considering this faster fire rate and reload versus explosive, though. It may be worth it. We'll see. Eventually, I'm probably going to want to not use explosive damage weapons. Let's see. You have anti-venom and a dictol. I'll take both of those. Give me that healing powder. That purified water, thank you. Yeah. Because right now, the castle is not producing water like I need it to. Hopefully, when I relay back in there, those water purifiers will have had a chance to produce some water. So I'm hopeful I'll have something there soon. Okay. I'll go ahead and take that. And give me that. So yeah, I owe you money. I don't care. There you go. I think we got to go all the way up top. Yep.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved.
It's intended to be something of a classified platform.
Everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for more increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
That's... well, That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone, and she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Be serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming this individual as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. She has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Justin raising his voice over here, man.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take. Sorry. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Okay. Now, what is the quest from Allie? Allie's the one that gives you the mass fusion. Oh, no. We're not doing that yet. We are not doing that yet. We want to... excuse me. We want to... we want to get this Justin Ayo quest out of the way. So we're not going to be doing mass fusion quite yet.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
You're fine. They need more elevators. Yeah, no, we're not talking to Allie right now.
Reporting status. All
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics? He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance. I wouldn't worry about it.
I thought so too, but he wasn't in the log, and everyone I've asked hasn't seen him. He's never just missed his shift like that.
What are you saying?
I'm worried something might have happened to him. No one knows where he is. It's like he just disappeared. It doesn't feel right.
Shh. Keep your voice down. You know what happens if they hear you talking like this? They'll wipe you. I suggest you keep this to yourself.
But what if something's wrong? Look around. Courser patrols have doubled. Synths are being wiped more frequently. Something is going on.
I don't want to hear anymore. Do whatever you want. Just leave me out of it. Good evening.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Okay. Let's go try again and see if we can... I don't even know if Justin's in here yet. But let's see if we can pick the quest up. If not, I'm going to go ahead and call it here because we're at about 1:15. He may not have gotten back from the meeting. What time is it anyway? 7 p.m. Yeah. Okay. He's not going to be in here. But like I said, we're not going to do the mass fusion quest right now. That is where the Brotherhood turns against you. You become enemies with the Brotherhood, and there's no going back from that point. That might actually be the one that we need to do, but I'm not too sure at the moment. So what we're going to do is, first off, we'll track that quest at the moment. I will find some other stuff to do until maybe we can pick that quest up. I'll do a little bit more research because I need to know that point that you cannot go past in order to get this quest. So, and I know the quest comes from Justin A.O. Let's see. I have to be level 49 for that last point. I tell you what, I do want to get less radiation from eating food, so we're going to put both those points in there. Now I can eat and drink whatever I want. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'll have a look around. I'm going to fool around with my inventory and get it more streamlined. I may get a different weapon or get some kind of better recoil on this one because the recoil is just pretty bad. And I'm going to look into some other options too. Instead of explosive damage on everything, it will come to a point where I might actually wound somebody I'm not wanting to wound, and then they go hostile, and it's just a bad time from there. But anyway, that's all in the future. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I will catch you guys on the next one, and hope you're enjoying. Thank you.